Hi, these comments are for Mo. I'm using your initials, and this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. I also have my website at OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. And you're using, it's called my TOEFL Speaking Evaluation Service. It is free, believe it or not. I allow you to do one practice test for free. I give you comments on that so you can get an estimated score from 0 to 30. A lot of students will use this one practice test to kind of get an idea of whether or not they're ready to take the TOEFL exam. In addition, they also want to kind of see what kind of feedback. Well, if I join Michael's course, what is he going to do? What kind of feedback is he going to provide me? So after this particular video, you will know the kind of feedback I will give you every day that you're one of my TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course students. I will listen to your practice test, in many cases at least once, maybe 2 times, and I will give you an estimated score based on my evaluation. Okay, so what kind of person are you anyway? Are you a person that likes to take risks and you're adventurous, or you don't, right? That's kind of the question that we need to think about. And that's what you're answering right now on this speaking topic.
If I had to make a choice between taking risks and being not adventurous, I prefer the latter. To begin with, the first thing came to my mind as I read this question is that being not adventurous would be really beneficial. This is mainly due to the fact that avoid taking risks enables me to enjoy my life, live in a safe environment, and spend much time on great things. In addition, taking risks can be quite detrimental since they might be dangerous and lead a person to death. As a result, if I had to choose, I definitely opt for being not adventurous. Thank you very much for your time and consideration.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for sending me the practice test, my friend. Yeah, I was kind of glancing at the IBT rubrics as I listened to it, and I'm thinking you're a little bit below 3, right? I'm going to say maybe 21 to 22 points out of 30 on this. So you do have some delivery problems. I think 2 things that stand out in my mind. One is called sentence rhythm. Sometimes your rhythm is a little bit choppy. So we have grammatical words, things we call these function words, auxiliary verbs, prepositions, and determiners. These kinds of words don't receive a lot of stress. And then we also have what's called content words. We call these nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and verbs, and these are indeed the stress words in the language, and it's the combination of the unstressed and the stress that gives us the rhythm of English, and your rhythm is not quite right there. And you can also vary your intonation a little bit more than you did, right? Okay, let's listen to your response one more time. Okay, here we go.
If I had to make a choice between taking risks and being not adventurous, I prefer the latter. To begin with, the first thing came to my mind as I read this question is that...
Now, you're wasting too much time on that. The first thing that came to my mind as I read this question? No. Say, first, not being adventurous is important because... right? And then state your reason along with your example. So get to your substance. Get to the argument faster.
Being not adventurous would be really beneficial.
I didn't get that. You're having some word stress issues there. What did you just say?
To begin with, the first thing came to my mind as I read this question is that being not adventurous would be really beneficial. This is mainly due to the fact that...
Yeah, you're not clearly pronouncing some of the words that you're saying, and I think this is a result of problems with syllable division and also problems with word stress. Those are areas that are affecting my understanding of what you just said.
Avoid taking risks enables me to...
Avoiding taking risks enables me to, not avoid taking risks enables me to. So you need a subject there. Verbs do not function as subjects. You need a gerund phrase there in order to make that sentence work. And the way that you phrased it does not work. That's a problem with language use.
Enjoy my life, live in a safe environment, and spend much time on great things. In addition,
No, I think you're having the same problem you had before. Let me listen to what you just said there.
due to the fact that avoid taking risks enables me to
Okay, got
enjoy my
that.
life, live in a safe environment, and spend much time on great things. In addition, taking risks can be quite detrimental, since they might be dangerous and lead a person to death. As a result, if I had to choose, I definitely opt for being not adventurous.
I like the word opt. That's a good word, but Michael, it's only one syllable. It's a good word, though. It's a good one. Opt. They opt to. I'm going to adjust your score lower after the second time, unfortunately. So I think that you're having just a tough time in all three areas here. You're having some problems with your language use. For example, using gerunds, I think, with the ing on the verb so that those verbs can function as either subjects or objects. You're having trouble there. Delivery, a lot of problems. It might be intonation, I think sentence rhythm, sometimes word stress, sometimes syllable division, and sometimes you're just having trouble pronouncing the basic sounds in the words that you're speaking. And topic development, here's the problem when I look at this, right? I think this is it. Mostly basic ideas are expressed with limited elaboration, details, and support. So you don't really give a lot of detail information. You talk about things in a broader, generic sense, right? So those are some things. So I'm going to put your score between 2.5 and 2.5 and 3. I think I said 20, 20. No. I'm going to put you at 18 to 19 points out of 30 on this practice test. I think that's probably a pretty fair score. All right? And thank you for doing the practice test. And guess what? If you have any questions about the practice test score that I gave you today, you can talk to me face to face. I have office hours. You can meet with me later on by Zoom. We can chat for free, no problem, right? And also, if you have any questions about any of my study guides, my online courses, for example, you might be thinking of joining my TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course, but then you might not know exactly how to... You might not know what to do or how to join the course. You can come by and talk to me with any of those questions. All right, sir, and have a great day, and thank you for doing this practice test.